Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Destiny here. Thank you so much for tuning in. You already know our motto on the channel is what is reality? Is reality even real? So the topic for this video is going to be the 7 laws of the universe, which are also known as the seven Hermetic principles, and you can read all about it in the Kybalion. I'm going to drop down the link for the PDF version of the book in the description box down below. So let's get started. Let's get into it. Oh, if you see me looking down, I'm just looking at my notes. So the first law out of the 7 is the all is the mind, the universe is mental. So the all is the divine architect of life, and the universe is considered to be pantheistic. I think that's how you pronounce that word, pantheistic, meaning it is assumed to be the body of God. So I'm gonna make a part 2 for each and every one of these videos, but I'm gonna give you guys a brief summary in part 1. And all creation begins with thought. Every single thing that is created starts with a single thought within the universe. So that is why they say the universe is mental. The second principle is the principle of correspondence. And I think you guys have heard as above, so below, as within, so without. And the one who knows himself knows God, right? So, and then to get a little bit deeper into that, the one who knows himself also knows God. Know thyself. When you visit the interiors of the earth, and by purifying yourself, you will find the hidden stone. Like Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Stone is like the same way. Whatever is going on in the universe is also going on within yourself. So for you to understand more of the universe and other things outside of yourself, you have to look within yourself. And then the third law, or the third principle, is the principle of vibration. I think you guys know this really well. If you've ever studied physics, I'm pretty sure you know everything is constantly in motion. Nothing is still. So nothing rests, everything moves, everything vibrates, and Newton's law of motion, that's like basic physics. Yeah. The fourth principle is the principle of polarity. And I think we all know, the best example I can think of right now is the symbol of yin and yang. Life is constantly a dance of light and shadow. Everything has a positive and a negative, though they are of one singular unit. Just like water is the same. It's just water. It just differs in temperature. That's what we call polarity, different similarities. And the fifth one is the principle of rhythm. So everything flows out, and everything has its tides. All things rise and fall. The pendulum swings, and it manifests in everything. So this is also like, if you guys are into tarot, like the Wheel of Fortune, right? The card with the Wheel of Fortune basically talks about how sometimes you're on top, sometimes you're at the bottom. Basically, like, life is just a cycle that's continuing, and that's the rhythm. That's literally how the pendulum swings. These are inescapable laws of the universe. You can't really do anything about it. It's just how things are. And also the sixth principle is the principle of cause and effect. So every cause has its effect, and every effect has its cause. Everything happens according to law, and chance is but a name for law which is not understood or misunderstood by human beings. And there are many planes of causation, but nothing escapes the law. I think that was pretty clear. So the last and the final principle is the principle of gender. Gender is in everything, and everything has its masculine and feminine principles, and gender manifests on all planes. So yeah, that was pretty much it for just the basis. I'm gonna make a part 2 sometime soon. I think I will consciously be releasing a part 1, and then probably release a part 1 to something else, and then probably release a part 2 to something else. So you guys have to keep yourselves updated and just checking them out. But obviously I will catch you for another amazing video next week. Thank you so much for tuning into my channel. Thank you so much for coming to share this knowledge with me. I really appreciate it. I appreciate you so much. Cheers.